It has been confirmed a young man who crashed and died in Clarendon was on a murder charge. Was obeah involved in his death? Before we tell you more, we urge you to support these companies. King's Landing, located on the Linstead Bypass in St. Catherine. They have affordable gas and friendly customer service waiting for you. After all, they are the Waymaker. Also support Dixon's Drug Store. They can be found at 2 locations on King Street in Linstead, St. Catherine. Visit Dixon's for these services. Pharmacy, Western Union, Cambio, bill payment, DHL and water refills. Dixon's is also open on Sundays just to serve you. Don't forget Fast Print. It's located in Kellettstown, Clarendon. They sell phones and phone accessories. They also offer several bill payment options, including road license fees, property taxes, traffic tickets, and fitness fees. Now the news update. It has been confirmed. The motorcyclist who met a nasty end when his bike crashed with a truck on McNie Main Road in Clarendon on January 2 was on a murder charge. His 30-year-old Simeon Jackson, otherwise called Kush, from the community of Douglas Castle near the border between Clarendon and St. Anne. He was accused of stabbing a man during a dispute in Coronation Market in Downtown Kingston 2 years ago. His parents, Beverly and Filburn Jackson, said their son acted in self-defense. They also refuted claims that Simeon went into hiding after running away from the crime scene. The parents explained that their son feared for his life, and so he went home and stayed there. 8 days after the crime was committed, the Croftsill police went to Simeon's home, arrested him, and turned him over to the police in Kingston. This is what Simeon's mother has to say.
We went to town market and he sit down and eat food, and the guy just attacked him and say, he looked like one thief. And he just get him right away to kill him, and he helped himself. He man a troublemaker. You have to really trouble him to trouble you.
Simeon eventually appeared in court in St. Andrew on a murder charge and was granted bail in the sum of $400,000. Up to the time he died in the crash, he was reporting to Croftsill police on Mondays and Thursdays. He was booked to return to court in March this year. He won't make it. The hot-button topic in and around Simeon's hometown these days is mainly about the nasty death he met. His bike ended up stuck under the truck that was involved in the crash. One of his legs was severed and his brain was scattered about the crime scene. Yet, it appeared he didn't bleed.
Right now, we leave me home about 15 minutes. We're not even missing, say leave home. And 15 minutes time in die. When you go to the scene, not even like a blood in no bleed. Not even an ounce of blood. Why one gentleman says you, I know him one day on the bike, somebody else. And when he crashed and go on the scene, they might look for somebody else. And when they look for somebody, it was him alone. Was on the bike. He died like a dog.
The awful death sent tongues wagging about the likelihood of obeah being involved in Simeon's death. His parents, who were both heavily involved in the church, are shocked about the gruesome demise, but they are reserved about the possibility of witchcraft being involved.
Listen, I got court. Yeah, they liar, everything. Just because you see wicked people, let me tell you something. Everybody have children. Me have 7 boys, I may lose 1, but me have 6 more. And me have 1 girl. But you see, person who don't have none, he don't know what I'm feeling. And the person who have, the member say, what goes around comes around. See me today, tomorrow for you. You hear me? I mean, now wish nobody pick me no bad.
From all indications, Simeon was seen as a menace to some people. To his family and friends, he was a good youth, good at farming, good at repairing vehicles, and good at defending his family. In his memory, his relatives hosted a candlelight vigil. They are now preparing for his burial. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on this and other stories. This is The Beacon.